Hi, welcome to my channel. Guys, I found this very interesting story in a New York Post about Facebook using Chinese people to censor us through Facebook. So I'm going to read a little bit about this. I hope you guys don't get bored with this story as I read, but I thought it was very interesting, and I thought that you all should be aware of what is going on. So it says China is one of the most censorious society on the earth. So what better place for Facebook to recruit social media censors? There are at least half a dozen Chinese nationals who are working on censorship, a former Facebook insider told me last week. So at some point, they, meaning the Facebook bosses, thought, hey, we're going to get them H-1B visas so they can do this work. The insiders share an internal directory of the team that does much of this work. It's called hate speech engineering, and most of the members are based at Facebook's office in Seattle. Many have PhDs, and their work is extremely complex, involving machine learning, teaching computers how to learn and act without being explicitly programmed, as the techie website deepai.org puts it. When it comes to censorship on social media, that means teaching the Facebook code so certain content ends up at the top of your news feed, a feat that earns the firm software wizards discretionary bonuses, per the X Insider. It also means making sure other content shows up dead last. Like, say, a New York Post report on Biden's dynasties dealing with Chinese company. To illustrate the mechanics, the insider took me to his typical Facebook user. They take what Sohar sees, and then they throws the newsfeed list into a machine learning algorithm and neutral network that determines the ranking of the items. Facebook engineers test hundreds of different iterations of rankings to shape an ultimate outcome, a root out what bosses call borderline content. It all makes for perfect, the most chillingly sophisticated censorship mechanism in human history. What they don't do is ban a specific pro-Trump hashtag. What they do is ban a specific pro-Trump hashtag, say the X Insider. Instead, content that is little too conservative, they will downrank. You can't tell it's censored. So guys, I want to bring that to your attention. I was also listening to another YouTuber, and he did a story, and he had mentioned that, and he also mentioned um, that he had read the story from Project Veritas when they talked to an insider from Google, and Google said, and I mean, that insider said that they were doing the same thing, that they were hiring people from China because they are already educated in how to censor people, and they are basically experts at it. So they do it for Google, Fitbit, and YouTube. So guys, I just wanted to bring this to your attention. I thought it was fascinating. Of course, it's corrupt and cruel. I hope that the government will get down to the bottom of this time. I hope that they can put some type of punishment towards the owners of these companies, or either change the nature of their company so that they're not making enough money based on people thinking that they can go on there and speak freely and be heard. because that's not what's going on. And we see it happening more and more. But the thing is a lot of times when it's the people on the left and their corruption will bubble up to the top, a lot of time they do not get due justice, due punishment for what they've done. It seems like with the conservative people, our people will go to jail. For instance, Flynn, even though he wasn't guilty, but our people will go to jail, face jail time, pay horrendous amounts of fines, and then when it comes to the left, they'll be brought up. They might go through a trial and nothing happens. Then the story disappears. Then you wonder what happened. These people need to be in trouble. They need to pay some high, extremely high fines, or they need to change the nature of their company so that people will choose other platforms. And also they need to, I think, open a market up. I don't know if this is possible. You guys can tell me if they can open the market up, but I don't even know if it's closed for somebody to come in and create another, say for instance, Facebook. Just like there's all kind of different cable companies, all kind of different phone companies, since they put themselves in the same boat as a phone company, they should have competitors. And I just pray that one day somebody come up with some other platforms that are very similar, that do just as good as Facebook and YouTube and Twitter, and they would be successful. Currently, I do use Parler a little bit, and I do find a lot of stuff on there interesting. So if you haven't subscribed to Parler, please consider subscribing to it. Or you could just go on there and just read what people are posting, follow people. It's very interesting. It's Parler. You can download the app. This is not a paid ad of any kind. It's just that that platform is very neutral. I have been hearing from you about some other platforms. Some of them I tried, but they haven't worked out for me. I might go back to them. Maybe it's just the user issue there, but I probably go back and try them again to see if something works. And if I find something very useful and beneficial, I will definitely pass that on to you guys. That's all I have for this video. I just wanted you guys to know. I just wanted to spread the word. I hope you guys share this video, because we do need someone to step up and create some competition, some mean competition. Thank you for watching this video. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And it takes less than 1 second to like and comment and subscribe. And it's free. So thanks again for watching. You guys help me reach 1,000 subscribers. And have a blessed day. Bye.